see all this glory and still got the nerve to ask if I'm scared of the purge. Only approach if you got shit to learn. Kick a tight bitch to the curb. I don't say cheese, I just flip on a bird. A 40 count of verbs. I'll mumble it up cause I'm still on some fuck what you heard.
The finer thing, I'll take the highest and the guidance. So you could keep the finest thing. I'll keep the highest, the guidance, and that's that. She said I shouldn't get too high, or she might give it up this time. Now you ain't getting flown out. Now you ain't diamonds buzzed down. Now you ain't left them all red. Till you got your Balenciaga. She a diamond, she gon' shine. Blind spots get open when she inside. She open it up as long as you make it cry. And I'ma keep her soul till her spirit is on fire.
My boy need you good for the titties, the face, but I want you good for the brain. I heard this slap me insane, and that knowledge ain't in vain. We got some big heads, we gotta release into someone that's not scared of pain. Bro will give you the finest of things, and I'll take you to God for the day. Ain't see all this glory and still got the nerve to ask if I'm scared of the purge. Only a purge if you got shit to learn. Kick a tight bitch to the curb. I don't say cheese, I just flip the birds. 40 count of verbs. I'm mumble it up cause I'm still on some fuck what you heard.
The finer things, I'll take the highest, I'll take the guidance. Go ahead, you can have the finest things. I'll take the highest, the guidance.
See all this glory and still got the nerve to ask if I'm scared of the purge. Only approach if you got shit to learn. Kick a tight bitch to the curb. I don't say cheese, I just flip on a bird. A 40 count of verbs. I'll mumble it up cause I'm still on some fuck what you heard.
The finer thing, I'll take the highest and the guidance. So you could keep the finest thing. I'll keep the highest, the guidance, and that's that. She said I shouldn't get too high, or she might give it up this time. Now you ain't getting flown out. Now you ain't diamonds buzzed down. Now you ain't left them all red. Till you got your Balenciaga. She a diamond, she gon' shine. Blind spots get open when she inside. She open it up as long as you make it cry. And I'ma keep her soul till her spirit is on fire.
My boy need you good for the titties, the face, but I want you good for the brain. I heard this slap me insane, and that knowledge ain't in vain. We got some big heads, we gotta release into someone that's not scared of pain. Bro will give you the finest of things, and I'll take you to God for the day. Ain't see all this glory and still got the nerve to ask if I'm scared of the purge. Only a purge if you got shit to learn. Kick a tight bitch to the curb. I don't say cheese, I just flip the birds. 40 count of verbs. I'm mumble it up cause I'm still on some fuck what you heard.
The finer things, I'll take the highest, I'll take the guidance. Go ahead, you can have the finest things. I'll take the highest, the guidance.
This shit
Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's going on, everybody? I'm back in Ansai in this motherfucker.
No. My bad, y'all. How's everybody doing? How everybody feeling? AWAD shit, you know what it is. You know what's going on, you know what the fuck going on. You know I gotta, I'm trying to make this a thing. You feel what I'm saying? Because now, I want to upload live on stream. So that, you know what I'm saying, becomes like a sort of like a how-to manual type shit, you feel me, where I can really help other people, you know what I'm saying? In a sense where it's like, there's ignorant motherfuckers out there. There's always ignorant motherfuckers, so, you know what I'm saying? For me, excuse me, for me, what's important is really, what's really important is the fact that, you know what I'm saying, somebody that is on the move, and somebody that is so on the go, that is focused on the vision, that these little admin things, right? These little things like uploading the shit, things like, you know what I'm saying, the metadata, how to, you know what I'm saying, how to when you upload it, how to set everything up, you know what I mean, the restrictions, the categories, you know what I'm saying, tagging it to some shit, playlisting it, all that kind of shit, so that motherfuckers don't have to go and learn from scratch, yo, this is what you gotta do, yo, this is why you gotta do this shit, because yo, you know what I'm saying, I'd rather be on some copy paste shit from a nigga that already understands the why, and then I just copy paste that without my ignorance in that sense would have helped me, because the person that I copy pasted whatever it is from already did the research, right? So with me, I already did the research. There's reasons why I do whatever you see me do when I do upload, right? And then it's yo, if you don't want to go through the whole thing of researching and finding out why and blah blah, yo, just do what I do. So that's why I just do it on camera, baby, what's happening, yeah. You feel me? That's why I'm trying to do it on camera, baby, what's poppin', yeah. Feel me? Oh shit, wrong window. We good. Sweet AWAD shit. Window 36. No. Yeah, window 36. Gisteren was 35. You feel me? B-side type shit. Finding things. This one is Finding Things because the track that I opened with is Finding Things, right? That's what it's called. Shit like that. So yeah. Without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into our daily bread, bro. Our daily playlist type shit, you feel me? Damn, I'm not even gonna cap, I don't remember. Okay, you see, I didn't update it. Cause it's weird, cause every time I be telling myself, yo, update this shit, clear all the pieces of content that you already reacted to. Remove every, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, I never do that, I just add new shit. And then when I add new shit, that kind of just, you know what I'm saying? Kind of in another angle, subconsciously tells me, yeah, I already removed the shit that we done reacted to type shit when I haven't, so I'll be wasting time. My bad, yo. Okay, I think we got shit that we ain't seen yet. So, man, I ain't gonna lie, Tomiwa TP, bro, he be high on my charts. Pause. He be high on the shit that I prefer reacting to, right? Shit that I be on. Pause. Damn, shit that hit my algorithms first, right? Because it damn near every piece of content that I've seen from him, very interesting. So this time we got the boy again, so you know I gotta do the thumbnail view real quick. Oh no, not that one. What the fuck going on, bro? Damn. Yes, this one. Okay, so we're gonna do damn, my throat going crazy today. And no, it's not, you know what I'm saying? That's not what y'all think. Look, he tried every fake fast food restaurant.
Selling fish. These.
My boy tried every fake, you know what I'm saying? Fake fast food restaurant. So we're gonna go ahead. Wait, there's this other. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, just one second. I'm not gonna lie. There's this other Zoom function that I learned, bro. Sort from YDR. I ain't gonna lie. Young Don reacts. And every time he introduces a title of what he's gonna react to, he does it. Bro, I did it this one day. I just don't know if I'm gonna pull it off today. Let me see. Fuck, I did. Okay, this one is a tradition. Use this one like this. Huh? Oh. No. Oh yeah, it is this one. But this one is kind of lame. Cause it fucks everything over. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? The shit is zoomed in, but nah, it fucks up the structure. I think that's why like I never like considered it anyway. Hold on. Okay, so this is the control key, right? The control key and the plus to zoom in. And then control key at the same time. Control key and minus to zoom out. Check. Then I guess it zooms in every 10%. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna stick with my one. You see, my one is this one. Okay, not my one. The one that like I hopped on first, that I found first when I was researching this shit. So it's the Windows key and plus. I mean, then we just go in, and then we can just like scroll around like that. It doesn't change any formation. Alright, but anyway, I tried every fake fast food restaurant. That's what my boy did. Right quick, so we're gonna check that out. Told me what TP, man. Let's get it.
This is Nando's, but this is Nando's. This is clearly a knockoff, but what if the fake tastes better than the original? Therefore, I'm on a new side mission to see if these fake fast food restaurants are better than the real ones. Starting off with Nando's. Instantly upon walking into Nando's, you could tell that they were trying to outdo Nando's because they're selling fish. These are some real greedy activities. Was the meat not enough? After reviewing this menu, I knew that we were in for a ride. The restaurant itself is completely empty. There is not a single soul here. After placing the order for my food, it was time to patiently wait. After a long wait, the food has finally arrived and it's time to try my Nando's. While you may be wondering
what the hell? Is that macaroni for fries?
I am doing all of this. In university, these fake fast food spots were everywhere. So
OFC.
Food has finally arrived and it's time to try my Nando's. While you may be wondering why I'm doing all of this. In university, these fake fast food
OFC. Oh shit.
Spots were everywhere.
SSUBB-UPP. Damn.
So eating from them
where the fuck is this nigga from? Hey, UK going crazy though. Ripping off everything, including restaurants. That's deep work. Oh boy, that's deep.
Actually became my norm. But I'm graduating next week. So before I graduate, I've got one.
Nah. One time for my boy, man. One time for my boy, bro. This one to me. Come on. That's good work, bro.
Last assignment to complete, and that's to test every fake fast food spot to find out which one was the best of them all. The way we'll be ranking this is based on two key factors. Number one, similarity. The closer the knockoff feels to the real, the more points it earns.
The more the knockoff feels to the real, the more points. But how you gonna determine that? Because the thing itself already reminds you, right? Like whatever fake joint you eating itself already reminds you. Why the fuck I don't? Oh my god, this shit always happens, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like the packaging, the box, and everything like that. Why that don't remind you like that? This is closer. You know what I'm saying? Like it should take at least your perception of what you're doing like closer to the real thing. But the taste, bro, what?
Number two, betterness. If the taste is better than the original, then it will earn points. But if it tastes worse, it will lose points. At the end of all of this, the restaurant that has the highest score.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. It's always gonna be better because obviously if it's a ripoff, they look up to y'all so much that they're trying to pull off what y'all pull off, right? But they end up over delivering, right? So 8 times out of 10, let me say 8.6 times out of 10, the knockoff be tasting better, you know what I'm saying? And with the food, like clothes, that's a different story.
Will be where I go to for my graduation meal. But more importantly, they will earn the certificate scroll. So let's get to the testing. God, I cover in the blood of Jesus. It's time for the fries. It tastes like Costco chips. When you know you just put your Costco chips in the oven, you start to whip it up, tastes like that. It doesn't give that peri-peri that the good old Nando's is doing. There's no peri salt on this whatsoever.
So we blame it on the seasoning, right?
No deal. The chicken, as you can see, is very charred.
Right.
And that's a good sign because Nando's, this is what these lot do. Nando's, I'm impressed so far.
Oh, we had Nando's first stop Nando's.
I don't know what sauce it is in Nando's, but it tastes exactly like one of their sauces. What I think has gone on is that they've gone and done a switcheroo. When nobody's watching, they go into Nando's, take the sauce, and they start spilling it on their wings. I'm familiar with their game.
It's time for my friend Michael to try the Nando's.
Right.
It tastes like Nando's.
It tastes like Nando's? It tastes like Nando's. Very.
Fuck, this nigga just switched from this chair and went to the other chair and made himself look like another nigga for a testimonial. Hell no, boy. But I see you though. I see you. Hey, watch out.
A salad a day keeps the obulable away.
This Nando's food had me doing some moves that I did.
Damn, bro, I hate it when somebody eats and then the fork or the spoon hits their teeth.
Didn't know I even
Like, did you just see that happened, bro? Like,
had in my inventory. Look at the way Michael's even smiling at the food.
why do you look so like twins, bro?
Who got you smile like that, bro? Who got you smile like that?
Paradise.
That nigga.
This drink better tastes like paradise. Because right now that food has me acting like I'm in paradise. This is dreamland. Nando's, you may have to allow this place to be a franchisee, an extension of Nando's, because this is too good. It's time to do the ratings.
Nando's. Where the fuck Nando's at, dude?
The plate has been completely waxed off and cleansed. So, for the similarity score, I've got to give it a 3. It's very similar in terms of the plate has been completely waxed.
Nah, stop the cap. Hold on. Stop the cap right now. What the fuck, bro? Why does this nigga eat like a white boy? What the fuck is this, bro? Swear to God, I'm growing up, I'm getting slapped across the face, bro. I'd eat this. Especially if my grandmother like whipped it up for me. I'll eat it. No, nigga, you finishing everything up. Damn near eating the spoon. The fuck? Nigga eat like a spoiled nigga.
Stuffed and cleansed. So, for the similarity score, I've got to give it a 3. It's very similar in terms of the wings itself, but the aesthetic, the ambience, it's not quite Nando's. But then when we move on to the betterness,
they're like a streetwise Nando's.
It's a good 4.
Huh? Maybe the food was doing something to my brain, because by saying that, I'm saying that Nando's is 4 times better than Nando's, which is incorrect. Whoa. So we're dropping the score to a -1.
But it's time to head to the next location. Royal PFC.
We were in the area of Whitechapel and this place was just full of dupes. About 30 seconds down from here was the actual dupe that we needed to go to, which was a fake KFC that goes by the name of PFC.
We're outside of PFC. They've won an award for food health and the hygiene rating is good.
What does PFC stand for? PFC, I'll go first. Come on. PFC, KFC, not go first. Wait. PFC. Right? Patna fried chicken. Where's Patna fried chicken? Where's Patna? North India. Oh my god, this nigga went all the way to North India to go try PFC. This nigga travels for the content. That's
so by the looks of it, it seems like we're in for a good day.
You see, in this life, don't speak too early, because after saying this, shame just covered and smothered our faces.
Could I have 2-piece chicken and chips, please?
4.2.
450, okay. Oh, my phone is in my bag.
Cash only, boss, okay?
Cash only? Do you have cash? Oh no.
And so the journey of shame begins. We were running up and down the whole of Whitechapel looking for an individual that had some cash to spare.
I'm not
ain't got no ATMs.
here to do any nonsense. Like, do you have any cash that I could use to think I can bank transfer you the money?
Sorry, bro. I don't really have a dime.
But you have cash, bro. Please.
But they don't got the time, bro.
We genuinely asked a multitude of people if they had some cash to spare, but for some reason, everybody was in a rush and did not have time. However, you're sitting down in Whitechapel in the middle of the day and you're telling me you don't have time. This one I like. Eventually we bumped.
Nah, that's crazy. Yo, nah, that's crazy. Yo, that is crazy, bro. Nah, these niggas, I don't know why they don't just like come straight up with it and be like, yo, nah. I feel like I'd respect that a little bit more instead of being like, yo, I don't got the time. But this nigga chilling, kicking his feet up. You know what I'm saying? Watching the birds feeding the doves like some breadcrumbs. Nah, I don't got the time. Like, why don't you tell me, bro? Why don't you tell me it's because I look African. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you tell me it's because my accent? European, you know what I'm
Bumped
saying?
into some youth workers who were able to assist us on this assignment, and we secured our cash. Back to PFC we go. I had a look at the menu, and the nearest thing that I could find to KFC was number 10, which was a 2-piece chicken meal.
It was ready in 2 minutes. Wow.
I know they say this is fast food, but this is Formula 1 food. How are you telling me that food was ready in 2 minutes? Shock hit me instantly as I opened up this box.
Nah, but KFC. Oh. What? Yo, PFC. Damn. Cause you know KFC be giving niggas like 5 fries. You know that, right? And this box is like that box from the street, like that they shot with the when they pack the scorpo and the pop there, you feel me? The gravy, all that kind. You feel me? Nah, but I ain't gonna lie, they generous with these fries, bro. Like KFC be like 3 fries on the guys, bro. I'm phoning you, I ain't gonna lie.
These chips look dehydrated.
But why they got it all over the thing? Is this part of their presentation? Nah, I ain't gonna lie. What if you don't like, you know what I'm saying, your flavors mixing up or your shit mixing up like that? You got a whole batch of fries on top of the chicken.
These chips need water.
These chips need to undergo some severe osmosis. They're even there looking like they've done a 3-day drive fast. Go and drink some water.
This is ridiculous, man. This is a prank.
For some reason,
We're
it looks
skipping by the
cool.
chips. How can KFC chips be better than this?
The footage of me eating the PFC chicken vanished. However, we've got Michael's reaction live in the cut. The moment Michael touched his chicken, everything just started collapsing and dismantling.
The chicken is just tumbling and jumbling everywhere.
No way.
There is no
Chicken
stability,
twerking.
there is no structure. It's just falling apart.
We tried our
the chicken making it
way
clap.
through the chicken, but it just wasn't hitting. The chicken felt oily, it felt fatty, and honestly, the chicken just felt wrong.
It's time to rank PFC,
Oh my God, they got his
the
hands like
KFC
this and
knockoff.
everything.
For
Damn.
similarity, I'll give it a 2.
I feel like here you might even get them out though, I ain't gonna lie.
It's the KFC, it does not feel like it at all. And then for the betterness,
This
this gets
is PFC, bro. It's not no KFC. You said it.
a -4. This is just levels below KFC.
PFC
Nah,
was
these niggas
far
were like,
from perfect.
I feel like these niggas were like, yo, fuck KFC, bro. Fuck ripping them niggas off. We actually doing our own thing. The only thing that we ripped off from these niggas, KFC, is the F and the C, bro, and probably the color. You know what I'm saying?
Fixed fried chicken,
Of our
which
logo.
means
Because I think it is predominantly red too.
is that it will be impossible for them to win the certificate scroll.
We've arrived outside of the Chick-fil-A dupe. The fake Chick-fil-A. Chick-filler. Filler. 16,000 chiller. Riller.
Oh my God, dog.
You know I'm the ruler. To the best on the school, the kriller. Side of the Chick-fil-A dupe. The fake Chick-fil-A. Chick-filler. Filler. 16 bars, no chiller. Riller. You know I'm the ruler. To the best on the school, the kriller.
Oh shit, this nigga talking like a mic, right?
Shakespeare.
But this
You
nigga
got
had
the
to
rest,
announce it
I'll
like a
bust you.
mic.
Time to check it out.
Upon entry, the interior of Chick-fil-A was amazing.
But here's the thing.
No.
I've never actually been to Chick-fil-A because I live in the UK. So this is gonna be a blind taste
Oh yeah. I
test. I don't know what it's supposed to taste like. So hey, let's check it out.
Because I've never been to Chick-fil-A, I had to ask around for some insight.
Have you guys
Nah, bro, these Americans are starting to get stingy, bro. Why they ain't got Chick-fil-A and thing? Is Chick-fil-A? How do you spell that shit? Is there Chick-fil-A UK?
ever been to Chick-fil-A in America? Never. Trying to find something that's similar.
Bro, this nigga dropped this video 6 days ago. And our little mini research says, oh, September, yeah, in 2024. They promised to open a Chick-fil-A, at least 5. Open up 5 restaurants, both licensed and locally owned. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I ain't trying to get deep into it, man. I'm gonna waste my time. I don't have a time. Right now, I'm in a hurry, don't know time.
Apparently.
Yeah, so like, I'm confused, bro. This nigga dropped this shit 6 days ago. Chick-fil-A dropped. You know what I'm saying? Chick-fil-A opened up their shit last year. What's up, nigga?
Unfortunately, these guys did not
Lack of research.
know anything about Chick-fil-A as well. Therefore, I resorted to my trusted advisor, ChatGPT.
ChatGPT says that the original chicken sandwich is the most popular item in Chick-fil-A. So that means in Chick-fil-A, we need to find out what's the nearest thing to the original chicken sandwich.
After having a look at the menu, I decided that the chicken fillet burger was the nearest thing to Chick-fil-A's original chicken sandwich. But then I remembered that ChatGPT recommended waffle fries, which Chick-fil-A actually had. So I had to go back and collect it.
The waffle fries.
Double
For waffle fries.
your pieces together.
$4.29.
Yeah, 1 different.
After hearing that price, my heart sunk to some deep.
Bro, but why is it like that, bro? Why do places that, you know what I'm saying? Why do places that are not big on waffle fries, in terms of like the mainstream joints, the mainstream restaurants like McDonald's and shit like that, in countries where like McDonald's ain't originated, right? I think McDonald's is a US thing. I'm lazy to research that. I'm not gonna do it. But I feel like wherever, because how much are waffle fries versus regular fries in the US at McDonald's, right? Other places, bro, that's not the US, I feel like this is so overpriced, bro. Like too overpriced, like. I remember getting them shits. I was like, "Fuck that! I'm not getting that shit again."
Depths. £4
They be so hard, bro. I don't get it.
for fries. What's happening to this world?
Time to check it out. It's hot. Oof. The box is even leaking. There's a leakage. Cool up Thames water. They need to come and deal with this one.
At a glance, this food is looking tantalizing. It's looking mesmerizing, and it needs to enter my gut.
The waffle fries? Not for me.
Yours,
But
boy.
they do the job. It looks like it's supposed to be very well seasoned, but you can't taste the seasoning at all.
The fries weren't really hitting for me, but I'm praying that the burger
Get the sauce with
changes
it.
this around.
Everything is good. Good like ice. Ice, baby. Skid din 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 din. Good, it's good, it's good. It's good. Raisin.
In case you didn't get the memo, this burger was colder than a rainy night in
Before?
Mama, what you doing there? It's falling apart, but that's
What the fuck is up with this guy, though? Wait. Nah, let me not do that. It's gonna waste time.
probably
Damn, nigga.
because the
Chill
bun
out,
is
just
not
bite the
roasted or
shit,
anything,
nigga.
but what do I know?
Eat the
I'm
meat.
not a food critic.
Eat the
This
meat
tastes
now.
exactly like a KFC chicken fillet burger. This matches it to a T. This really tastes like it, and it's very good. I'll be honest, this burger is good. Aside from this being ice cold, ice cold, I'm happy.
It's time for the food critic Michael's review.
Am I happy?
Nah, Michael always got that expression that even that previous one, even that previous Jordy was like, nah, I think he liked it. Like, come on, Michael.
The version of
Let's work on using our expressions.
KFC burger. 4 out of 10. For me.
Michael's not happy with the burger, but I love it.
I ain't gonna lie, it doesn't look appealing.
And gobble this one down, and I still want more. It's time to rank this. So for the similarity,
This nigga pulled up here starving as a motherfucker.
a neutral 3. I literally don't know what Chick-fil-A is supposed to look like. In terms of the betterness, I'm gonna keep it at a neutral 0 because once again, I don't know what Chick-fil-A tastes like. So I can't say it's better, nor can I say it's worse. So overall, that's a 3 for me.
Surprisingly, this means that Chick-fil-A is in the lead for where I will be attending for my graduation meal, in addition to
Chick-fil-A?
becoming the winner of the Certificate Scroll.
We've arrived in our next location, the McDonald's Duke, and I'm joined here with somebody special.
What they call the knockoff McD.
My name is Thomasin.
Amazing. Some of you may know Thomasin.
Yes.
Amazing guy. It's our first time meeting, and now it's time to try some Duke food. Let's head on in.
From the jump, Max Grill has a completely different feel to what McDonald's has. The inside of this place is just full of things to look at.
When I was doing my research for this, there were absolutely
It's actually interesting.
McDonald's dupes aside from this
Nah,
one.
I ain't gonna lie. What's this? Max Grill looks attractive.
I've heard that
On the
McDonald's is on a heavy crusade of just getting down every.
I ain't gonna lie. Look wise, in terms of the establishment, the building inside, might look like it kind of looks like fire, like.
One by one. Oh. Genuinely, bro. They're not allowing anybody
So they ain't
to.
letting any competition at all
Genuinely.
whatsoever.
So the fact that these lot have gone away with it, they've done
Doing
something special.
Okay, that makes me happier to try something now.
So the aim is to order
Trust on fiend.
near to McDonald's as possible. A cheeseburger for £5.50. Economy is tight, bro. Economy is tight. £5.50.
Bro, imagine that doesn't even come with chips or
No
anything.
chips.
So then with the chips,
McDonald's is just next door. If you want to compete, well, compete.
with the discounts.
We're gonna have to ask boss. GXM student discount. Student discount, maybe.
I think the biggest thing to a Big Mac, right? Just because it's called Big B.
Yeah.
Big B.
So that would be the
Big
best
B.
next option. But
BL.
Big B costs.
Big B.
Now that we've looked at the menu, it's time for us to order.
Whilst we were in the queue, I was just thinking about all the money that this fake McDonald's.
Why are these boys geeking like this?
Please subscribe to this channel. This thing look.
Nah, this other nigga that Tomura just met, he be influencing Tomura to be like on some like, you know what I'm saying, geeked out, like so almost damn near like goofy like.
Hello, boss. Could we have the Big
Chill out
Mac?
with the
I mean,
laughing,
sorry,
bro.
the Big
You know what
B burger. And would you be able to
Just put that meat in your mouth. Stop laughing.
student discount, boss? Student discount.
We tried our best, but Bossman was not trying to give away any discounts. After a 5-minute wait, our food arrived.
What would you
What are your
ask for?
thoughts so far?
I'll be honest, right?
I ain't gonna lie, those look like thick
Presentation
ass
wise.
fries. They look undercooked though. Why do you use dirty potatoes? Oh, tomato. Why do you use dirty potatoes? Hold on. Well, just a second. What? I ain't gonna lie, they gotta peel they shit clean. Wait, are these thick or like maybe the angle? I ain't gonna lie, they gotta peel they shit clean. Let me check the burger. Got that mayo. The only mayo that's valid is chili mayo, like the hot mayo, like that's it. Unless it's that, then you can go ahead and put that shit in the dustbin.
It's not bad at all.
Doesn't look like McDonald's, though.
It doesn't look, there we go. Like
At
this
all.
is,
It looks more gourmet, like
This is a proper smash burger.
you get what I'm saying?
smash burger.
Very hot. Because it's so hot, it's hard for me to fathom the taste that I'm getting from it. If they were cooler, I'll be able to judge it better.
I love this.
Nah, these niggas keep starving. Man.
But I will be honest though, it's not like McDonald's.
Go try the burger.
If you win, you get left. If I win, I get right.
Ooh. Oh, it's falling apart.
Yeah, this one is a
Made
mess
it.
still.
We don't mess things up.
Cheers.
Hey, tumbling and jumbling.
3, 2, 1. I love it.
It's good, you know.
This is beautiful.
Rush, bum.
Everything
I ain't
just
gonna lie,
tastes
this one looks attractive.
It's cascading in my
Looks
mouth.
like it could be
You
cool.
know this food is good when I'm bringing out
Mac Grill,
vocabulary
Mac
that I
Grill.
haven't used since year 6.
I was thinking you held your whole burger.
I'm hungry.
You wanna get more?
One meal was not enough. We had to go and get another.
How?
So we went back to the counter to get another burger with fries. But of course we had to tell Bossman how good his food was.
Oh, to get that discount.
Time around we ordered a cheeseburger and we gobbled this thing down with speed.
It's time to rank this food. For similarity, how similar is Max Grill to McDonald's?
Say similarity is like a
0.
3 out of 5.
3 out of
It
5.
wasn't too bad, but it wasn't too like
We're not talking bad or good, my boy. We talking similarity.
similar enough. Like it wasn't like a Big Mac.
Oh.
The cheeseburger though. Look,
that like-
it doesn't take no rating person to understand that the similarity was a 5 out of 5. It tasted like cheeseburger. It even tasted a bit better. It had a little
What I say? I literally spoke this, bro. I was like, the knockoffs sometimes be tasting better, bro, on some shit. Okay.
So we're gonna put similarity
Said
at 4 then, because that's the
I
3.
ain't even need to taste the shit myself. Homeboy said it. I ain't
2
gonna
plus
lie.
the 5.
so then it kind of
Similarity,
evens
4.
out.
Yeah,
4
I agree.
after that.
4 from me, and then betterness.
Betterness,
For me,
cheeseburger.
5. For everything is better.
I would say 5, but then just because it's so expensive. You forgot about that, didn't you? I'll say 3.
3.
Thomason and I met in the middle and agreed of a betterness score of 4. Therefore, this puts Max Grill at an outstanding lead for the certificate scroll.
Thank you
So
so
I
much.
guess you're going
On to the next
real
location.
good for your
I made my
graduation.
way to Watford to try out the next fake fast food restaurant.
Oh wow, I've never seen a market that is this empty. Everything is closed. Watford, what's going on? Surely
Look, if I were you, buddy, I don't see nobody at a food establishment. Hey, I'd run for the hills myself.
this can't be it. A whole market that's even there looking like Box Park is just closed off.
But not to worry because our fake Wingstop was open.
Wingstop.
However, honesty is the best policy. I've never had Wingstop before.
Me too.
So this is the nearest I've
had
ever
it.
gone to it. Therefore, I was clueless when it came to the menu, so I had to ask Bossman for his expert
Bossman.
advice.
What do most people usually get?
Farm wings and buffalo wings with the boss burger
Whatever most people get, just give me that and I'll be happy.
and curry crab.
But
22 points. Yeah.
in case you didn't hear that, I spent £22. £22 on some food like this. Food that will just swallow and get down my gut and it will just end up with a
Nah, stop it. You know, just with this video alone, you about to make 200 times that. Bro. Stop it.
I've spent that much
Stop
on a
it.
Wingstop dupe.
Shut up.
Here,
Shut up.
just know that we're gonna
I ain't gonna lie, that's fake. This nigga knows.
free this payment. Kofi, go away. Don't come near me. Unless you want to pay for my Wingstop, go away.
After some serious lamenting and self-reflection, I went back up to collect my food.
First up from Wings Factory, we've got our garlic fries.
I barely even spoke
Man, those look dry.
because these fries did something to me.
If it was down to me,
Went back up to collect my food.
first up from Wings Factory, we've got our garlic.
Oh, that shit looks so dry. It's so dry right now, big dog. Oh my god, hell no. Oh shit, hell no. That's an old fry, or it was like devoured by the grease inside the oil. Inside, you know when like the thing, and I feel like that's how they make crisp like your Simba chips. You know what I'm saying? The Lay's chips, things like this. How they make those real crispy. You know what I'm saying? The inside contents of the potato is just devoured, or yeah, it's just eaten up by the grease, and then you get this outer layer. This layer, bro, it carries none but oil, bro. That shit is crazy. They don't even peel their shit clean too, like here, bro. Like what the fuck going on, bro? Not gonna lie, bro. This does not look attractive at first. You know what I'm saying? At just first glance, like first stare. Like.
Fries.
I barely even spoke because these fries
But he loved them.
did something to me.
If it was down to me, I would gobble all of these fries right now. But I've got to make sure that the belly capacity can stretch for the other item because we have a lot. You guys already know me, I have a tiny appetite. Small bits of food fills me up quickly, so we have to be conservative.
And conservative I was because I packed those fries away and saved them for when I get home so I can have some privacy when eating them.
Whatever's in here weighs a decent amount, which
shit.
means that I'm gonna be eating good.
With this type of food, you just have to laugh.
The food is so surprising that my appetite is arising. I'm gonna try and use a tissue
gonna
to
lie,
eat this
it's
because there is a lot of sauce.
cool on some
Instantly, you can feel the crisp in this chicken. The barbecue flavor on this is sticking out like crazy and I love it. This looks like a finished chicken to me. 2 wings was more than enough to
Hell
satisfy
no.
me. It's time for me to move on to the burger.
What the that's you. You telling me you finished that? Oh my god, bro. What's going on, bro? That's why these boys just like come up like, you know what I'm saying? Skin and bones thin than motherfuckers, bro. These YNs, look at that. He finished the wing. No.
Ha! Bernard father! This thing almost reaches the size of my head. This is a loaded burger. How am I gonna eat this in one go? A few bites into this burger and flavors are just flying. I don't even know what I'm tasting, but I just know that it's lovely. I'm genuinely struggling to get through this burger because it is so filling. this is my first and my last meal of the day. It's time to do the ratings for Wings Factory. In terms of similarity, I've never been to Wingstop in my life, so I don't know what Wingstop tastes like. I just know that this is a dupe. But from what I've seen online with Wingstop having these different types of buffalo wings and all sorts, to me, this matches up, if not even exceeds that quality. In terms of the feeling, obviously Wingstop is inside and Wing Factory is in a market, so there's a big difference there. So we can't say that it's too similar in that regard. I feel as though Wings Factory has established itself as its own thing. Boss, the food, it was great. Was it you that opened Wings Factory?
Yeah, it's more than 4-5 years.
It's amazing, boss.
Thank you so
Are you going to open more branches? You should, please. Open as many as you can possible, boss. It's amazing.
Quite literally everything about
Nah,
Wings
that
Factory
nigga didn't look convincing. That nigga
was
didn't
top
look
tier.
like the
Was it
owner
enough
or
to
whatever.
knock Max Joe?
But I guess that's the thing with owners, right? The difference between CEOs and owners. CEOs, you gotta see that I run the shit. Owners, I don't care if you know that I founded this shit.
The
You know what I'm
night
saying?
before my graduation, and honestly, everything just feels crazy. As in, the whole 3 years are already
graduate?
done just like that. Tomorrow will be a real
I ain't gonna lie, big dog, you know what I'm saying? Congratulations and everything on the you know what I'm saying, graduation, but we was here for the mukbangs, big buddy. You know what I'm saying, so hope the graduation went amazing though, man. Yeah. Nigga done achieve, bro. You know what I'm saying, when young niggas do some shit that other young niggas can look up to, something to look up to. Facts. You know what I'm saying. Alright, what is we looking at? Oh shit. I probably just got this off the fly. We love animals. We do? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, let me start this shit from the jump, yo. My bad. Just wanna see the storyline now. For real? Damn. Yo. What the fuck, nigga? Help your boy. Oh, y'all trying to get momentum? Come on, man, you got this. Oh, there we go, there we go. A little bit more, man. This must be tough, dog. And the thing is, the one that's flipped over upside down looks like it's bigger than the one pushing. Shit. Come on, man. What? Wait, is this the one that flipped it? Is this the one that bullied him upside down? Oh shit. Oh. Damn. Let's go. You got it. W mans, man.
You did it, Johnny. Johnny, you did it. You go, girl. Thank you, girl. You're a strong girl.
Nah, that's it, man. Motivational shit for the morning. So I feel like this is where I just intervene and just give you the word for the day, kids. Do not give up. You heard what I'm saying? You try every angle that you can try. Listen to me. I'm big uncle. Big, right? All that. Keep trying. You keep going. You keep going. It doesn't end. Don't stop, can't stop. So yeah, that's just like for y'all niggas that's waking up right now. Yeah, I'm saying it's early morning where I'm at, with me, and y'all just need that push for the day, right? So just check out that what is it? Turtle, and then yeah, just grab a little bit of motivation from that, man. That was actually crazy. That was actually I've never seen anything like that. Turtles got good hearts. I'm not gonna lie. There's animals with good hearts. I'm saying, I get why y'all be like, yo, save the animals and shit like that. You feel me? So might just reconsider my contribution.
You're on a website. You just want to read.
No, I'm not, bro. I'm actually trying to figure out what the fuck we talking about. What really happens when you click accept cookies? Oh shit, yes, I was wondering that. That's why I added this video on the playlist. This is my boy, the Passive Explainer. Cool.
One article, or buy socks, or look at a photo of a duck wearing sunglasses, and then boom.
Yeah.
This site uses cookies, except you click yes because you're in a rush,
Yeah, what
because
does
you're
that mean?
tired,
What does that
because
mean?
you don't have time to read a 9-paragraph privacy policy written by someone who passed the bar and sold their soul. But what really happens when you click accept cookies? Let's find out and regret everything together.
Shall we?
First of all, let's get this out of the way. These are not the kind of cookies that taste good, or contain chocolate, or joy. In tech speak, a cookie is a small text file your browser saves on your device. It stores stuff like login details, site preferences, what's in your cart, which pair of pants you clicked on at 2:14 a.m. Basically, it's like a tiny stalker that lives in your browser and takes notes.
Oh.
So, not a cookie, more like a data gremlin with excellent handwriting. There are two types, helpful cookies and creepy ones. First-party cookies are the helpful ones. They're created by the site you're actually visiting. They remember your login, keep track of your cart, and make sure the website doesn't turn into a confusing mess every time you click back. Then there are third-party cookies. These are made by, not the
devil himself,
website. Usually advertisers, social media plugins, or tracking companies that you've never heard of but somehow know your favorite flavor of shampoo.
Whoa.
They don't just track what you do on one website. They track you across the internet. From news sites to shopping to that one sketchy quiz about what type of bread you are. When you click accept cookies, you're saying, sure, spy on me.
Oh,
Clicking
really?
accept often gives that site permission to collect data about you, sell that data to advertisers, share it with third
I'm
parties.
talking about, imagine the amount of times you've done that. On some tip where like, yo, I don't got time. Yo, why are you doing it, bro? Just, get out of my way. You know what I'm saying? Yo. So imagine how many stalkers you got like on your ass right now.
Parties. Use it to build a profile of you more detailed than your therapist's notes. That profile might include your browsing habits, what you've searched for, your
Search history.
location, what device you're using, what time you usually shop for socks, and the fact that you spent 11 minutes reading reviews for a garlic peeler.
Whoa.
You're not a customer. You're a data point in a PowerPoint someone named Chad is presenting in a marketing meeting right now. So why do websites even ask? The reason websites ask you to accept cookies is because of the GDPR.
What's that?
The General Data Protection Regulation, which came out of the European Union in 2018.
Okay.
In short, it says, Hey websites, maybe don't secretly spy on people without asking first. So now, even non-European websites have to show that little pop-up, even if 90% of us just click accept so it'll go away faster.
Yo.
But here's the catch. A lot of sites still make it hard to say no. They bury the reject button, or they give you 42 toggles labeled vendor 19847, legitimate interest on. Because nothing says transparency like a confusing opt-out maze that feels like doing your taxes in Latin. Okay, but is it dangerous? Here's the thing. Cookies by themselves aren't viruses. They don't infect your computer or hack your bank account.
But they got the information, so you know what I'm saying? They got some information where, like, when I become somebody that stands out in the matrix, somebody that stands out in terms of in the eyes of the government, bro, they know exactly who I am, bro. Because of all these things. They even know, like, what time I was reviewing sausage peelers. What?
But they do make it easier for companies to track your behavior.
That's what I'm saying.
Influence what you see, target you.
Influence what you see. Do you think I'm thinking now, the concept of the algorithm, right? That may be like the same kind of how can I call it, bro? Kind of program development, right? Like how the program is developed, like in terms of what they trying to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Because now if cookies track what you want to see, like, because obviously they collect the data and then they know what you like, they put that shit in front of your face in terms of advertise that shit all the time. I think that's what algorithms is, because what you spend a whole lot of time like watching whatever videos, whatever, you know what I'm saying, wherever you comment on these videos, like, or things like this, on whatever piece of content, it's like they suggest more. So that whole mechanism probably comes from there, right?
With personalized ads and subtly shape your decisions over time.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, ever searched for something and then had ads for it follow you for weeks?
Bro, talking about weeks, nigga? 2 hours? Okay, we're not that, but like really soon. 2 weeks? Nah, hold on.
That's cookies. Your browser remembers, even if you don't. And advertisers love that, because the more they know about you, the easier it is to sell you stuff you don't need, like a garlic peeler. Yes, we're
fucking garlic.
We're back to that. You know what you did. Can you avoid cookies? Sort of, but you have to try. If you want to avoid tracking cookies, you've got options, just not easy ones. You can use privacy-focused browsers like Firefox or Brave, install ad blockers, use incognito mode, though that's not full protection, regularly clear cookies manually, or just stop using the internet and live in a cabin with a goat named Steve. Also, you can click Manage Preferences instead of Accept All. But be warned, most sites hide that button like it owes them money. So what actually happens when you click Accept Cookies? You're basically saying, yes, I consent to be gently stalked for profit. It's not evil per se, it's just capitalism wearing a hoodie and holding a clipboard labeled User Metrics. You become part of a giant data
but these niggas,
ecosystem.
I'll break it
One
down.
that funds free content, keeps websites running, and makes sure you see ads for waterproof socks after one mildly related Google search. It's efficient, it's subtle, and it's kind of terrifying. But hey, at least the website loads 0.7 seconds faster now.
My neighbor, listen, bro. What I'm saying is that these kind of things, right? I feel like, yes, everything when it starts, bro, at its point of inception, right, it moves with pure intention, right? It moves with like the kind of intention where no, it's beneficial for everybody, blah blah blah. You feel me? Because now maybe playing devil's advocate, the niggas that, well, the neighbors that you know, created this thing, it'd be like, yo, it's so that we can know what y'all need, what y'all desire, what y'all want, so that it can be convenient for you to get it. You know what I'm saying? So that makes life easier for you, right? We're serving, like, on some, there's an angle that you can look at it that way. You know what I'm saying? Because there's shit to make your life easier, right? And we are in a consumerist society currently, right? This is what it is. So obviously, and you know what I'm saying? There's the overwhelming angle to it where it's like, dog, but you just like selling me shit that I don't need. But the fact that it's in my face constantly, I end up like falling for the temptation. I'm saying, end up believing the fact that yes, I do need it, especially with the social media comparison shit that we be doing, that human beings be on. You know what I'm saying? You compare yourself enough to somebody else on some shit, you end up wanting, you know what I'm saying, to appear the same way or maybe similar, whatever the case, right? You know what I'm saying? So it has an annoying long-term effect, bro. Feel me? If you're annoyed, you know, by shit like catching yourself up, comparing yourself constantly, and then end up wanting or desiring unnecessary shit. You know what I'm saying? On some shit. You feel me? Because now you reflect back on your life. You see how, you know what I'm saying, how much money you waste. You see how much energy you waste. You see how much blood, sweat, tears, right? You waste trying to fucking accumulate a whole bunch of shit because some cookies be fucking pushing some shit in front of your face whole time. What the hell? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you see things that way, it's like, okay, I see where it can be problematic. But you know what I'm saying? At the beginning of shit, oh yeah, that was my point. At the beginning of shit, at the beginning stages of shit, nothing is ever like harmful. But now, number one, it also makes it hard to rebel against the machine. Rage against the machine, right? Go against the matrix. Because these niggas, bro, obviously if they know, I saw one of the points there was your location. They can track your location. Bro, if they can track your location, they can track your address, where you at. You feel what I'm saying? If we go down that train of thought on some shit, we arrive at realities that really, you know what I'm saying, at some weird sort of moment when shit could like flip like that. You know what I'm saying? They got the low on you, it's over, boy. They got the low on you, it's over, boy. Or if it's some like wild, you know what I'm saying, CIA type investigation type shit, bro, type. You know what I'm saying? It's over, buddy. What are we talking about? So shit can really go left like, you know what I'm saying, easy, if you ask me. But it is what it is, man, cookies. But yeah, generally, you know what I'm saying, for the most part, right now, obviously, it doesn't, you know what I'm saying, it's just like, as Buddy said right here, creepy stuff. Capitalism, wearing a hoodie just like myself, some creepy stalker shit. You feel what I'm saying? Just like somebody else. You know what I'm saying? That latter part is not mine. Okay, so interesting.
Habit. Click Manage Options. Click That's
Manage
worth your
options,
privacy, right?
Manage cookies.
So next time that little cookie banner pops up, maybe don't just click Accept out of habit. Click Manage Options.
Where is it?
Click Reject. Click Escape and start a new life in the mountains.
What?
Or just keep clicking Accept. Because at this point, they already know your favorite brand of deodorant.
Exactly, bro.
Hey, what's up, John? How you been, man? I haven't seen you in a while.
Not good, man. I've been on.
Wait. For context sake, the first black person to say the N-word. Yeah, this should be interesting. Give me a second. Let's go.
On the run, man. I just got back in. Yeah, I just got back in town today.
Hey, what's up, John? How you been, man? I haven't seen you in a while.
Not good, man. I've been on the run, man. I just got back in. Yeah, I just got back in town today, man. I went to that bar down southeast that Margaret told us about.
Yeah, I remember.
Boy, you would have thought it was a Klan rally up in there. Boy, I thought that was my ass, man.
What happened?
Man, I just went in there to get a cold drink, and I'm thinking, you know, it's gonna be a little chill and stuff. How you doing, sir?
What's good, nigga? You heard?
How you doing, sir? What's good, nigga?
Man, I just went in there to get a cold drink, and I'm thinking, you know, it's gonna be a little chill and stuff. How you doing, sir?
What's good, nigga? You heard him?
What's good, nigga?
Hey, yo, what you just called me?
What's up, nigga?
You don't get to call me that, boy. You don't get to call me that. What's wrong? You don't get to call me that. Look. You don't think I know what I'm doing? Huh? I'm doing this for us. Think about it. If we take back the word, it don't harm us no more. That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard, nigga.
Oh shit, nigga, damn.
You feel that? You feel that?
Feel good, don't it? This nigga got an expression. Feel that? Feel good, don't it?
Take it back.
Yeah. Feel that? Yeah, nigga. Yeah, take it back. It's yours, nigga.
On some shit, yeah.
I'm just chilling, nigga.
Say what? Nah, come over there and beat your ass, nigga. I wasn't.
Hey, how you been, nigga?
And you said what? Hey, stop playing with me, nigga. Wait, I didn't mean. Wait, I didn't. Wait.
Hey, yeah, he kicked it off. My boy Quay did. Hey, yo,
Good, nigga.
what's good, nigga? Yo, shit. Hey, on some shit, dude. Nah, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, though. I'm trying to get that word out. Okay. Shit. Nah, cause you know what I'm saying. Like, there's things like, you know what I'm saying. Strategies to like make money and monetize and shit like that. I feel like if this whole Matrix was ran by somebody else, maybe a nigga, right? You know what I'm saying? Obviously, using the word nigga wouldn't be a problem. You know what I'm saying? But now, apparently, allegedly, it's run by a bunch of TOS boys. So that's, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna chalk it up. So featuring my boy's Bright Side, bro. Damn, you know me. I ain't not. Okay. When was the last time we reacted to Bright Side? I think it was like 48 hours ago. But anyway, let's go. Oh shit, nah. Oh yeah, I'm used to doing quiz, like Q&A type questions from Bright Side. But right now we're just, oh shit, we learning the worst thing you can do during a B attack. The worst thing you can do.
Well, here you are, running from a swarm of bees. You try swatting them away, but there are just too many. Their sharp stingers are getting closer and closer. Just ahead, you spot a lake and make a split-second decision. Without thinking twice, you dive right in. Now, you're underwater, eyes squeezed shut, holding your breath as tightly as possible. It feels safe, for now. But the moment you come up for air, you'll realize you've just made the biggest mistake of your life.
I keep going down.
I mean, jumping into water seems like a smart move.
Keep dipping
probably
your head
because at some point in your life, you've seen bees floating lifelessly in a swimming pool. So, naturally you think, okay, if I dive underwater, they'll follow me in, drown, and I'll get out without a scratch. Sure, that logic checks out, but in reality, you'd be setting yourself up for something much, much worse. Now, before I explain why diving into water is actually a terrible idea, let's talk about bees for a second. There are over 20,000 different bee species worldwide.
For real?
To put that into perspective, that's more than all the bird and mammal species on Earth combined. Thankfully, not all bees are aggressive. Solitary bees, for example, don't have honey stored away to protect. And in the bee world, that basically means they're chill. They have no reason to attack you. Plus, male solitary bees don't even have stingers.
Solitary.
Then there are bumblebees. They do have stingers, but they're pretty small. Usually bumblebees are gentle and mind their own business. Getting stung typically only happens if a bee ends up in the wrong place at the wrong time. Like if you accidentally step on one, you might end up with a stinger stuck in your foot. So the real trouble starts when you run into certain less friendly species, like Africanized honeybees. With those guys, things can go downhill fast. Once in Texas, a 62-year-old farmer named Larry Goodwin was driving his tractor when he accidentally disturbed a hive of Africanized honeybees. Within minutes, an estimated 40,000 bees swarmed him and started stinging.
Damn.
Sadly, he didn't survive. And that's not an isolated incident. Africanized honeybees are known for showing no mercy to their victims. Just disturbing their hive can quickly turn into a life-threatening situation.
Does that sting have
That's
poison?
because you're dealing with insects programmed to protect their home with ruthless efficiency.
Damn.
When they sting you, they're not just causing pain, they're marking you. Each sting releases a special pheromone, which is basically their way of yelling to the rest of the swarm, "Hey, here's the target." Fun fact, that alarm pheromone smells kind of like bananas, and once it's on you, it sticks to your skin, your clothes, and surfaces nearby. Africanized honeybees are especially skilled at picking up this scent. Studies show they respond twice as quickly to alarm pheromones compared to other species, and they're about 30 times faster when chasing a moving target. So all this means that if you disturb Africanized honeybees, trust me, they'll hunt you down and make your life a living nightmare. But you can escape if you don't make certain mistakes. And jumping into water is probably the dumbest thing you can do. There are a few reasons for that. The first reason is pretty obvious. Once you're in the water, your ability to quickly escape or maneuver is severely limited. On land, you can run fast or even get inside a house, shutting doors and windows behind you. But in the water, your options sink. Sure, you can swim fast, but if you're in a small lake or a pool, there's nowhere to go. You're basically trapped, and swimming around in circles definitely won't help your case. The second reason is that certain bee species can actually swim, or more accurately, they can surf. These bees flap their wings to create tiny ripples, allowing them to glide along the surface. Okay, they're not exactly the Michael Phelps of the insect world, but the point is, hitting water doesn't necessarily mean game over for them. They'll just calmly surf back to the edge, dry off, and fly away like nothing ever happened. In fact, some bees can actually survive underwater for up to game over for them. They'll just calmly surf back to the edge, dry off, and fly away like nothing ever happened. In fact, some bees can actually survive underwater for up to a week. So yeah, they're not as afraid of a lake or a pool as you might think. And the third reason is that bees are patient, extremely patient. They have all the time in the world to wait if it means they'll get the chance to attack you again. Remember that alarm pheromone I mentioned earlier? The one that gives away your exact location? Well, it doesn't fade away quickly. It can last for hours, even up to a day or more. This means bees might hover right above the water, calmly waiting for you to resurface. And when you finally come up for air, because eventually you'll have to, they'll strike again. And this time, the stings focus around your face, your nose, your mouth, your eyes. And if you're really unlucky and accidentally inhale one of those guys, that's when things get extremely serious. A sting inside your throat or airway can cause it to swell shut, completely blocking your ability to breathe. And that's not good. Now, it doesn't help that your body is now working twice as hard. You are desperately holding your breath underwater. You're panicking. Your clothes are soaked and heavy, dragging you down. Suddenly, you are no longer just trying to escape bees. You're also fighting not to drown.
Yeah, it's over, buddy.
Jumping into water won't save you. It just adds another layer of danger. But water isn't the only bad move. There are other terrible ways you could react during a bee attack. Mistake number 1, fighting back. Don't do it. You'll just waste precious time. Bees have numbers on their side, plus the gift of flight. The more you flail your arms, the angrier they will get, and trust me, you don't want that. Mistake number 2, covering your face. Sure, bees often aim for your eyes, nose, and mouth, and maybe our first instinct is to protect that. But if you block your vision, you'll have a tough time spotting an escape route. Mistake number 3, playing statue. Protecting yourself by standing still might work for certain animals, like a grizzly bear. But with bees, it's a terrible idea. And it all comes back to that pheromone I mentioned earlier. If you just stand there, a bee might sting you. And remember, all it takes is one sting to unleash that pheromone alert. Suddenly, you're the prime target for every bee nearby. So,
I think I've had one incident, bro, where a bee, but it wasn't a number of bees. I think it was like 1 or 2, but I was way young, so this memory might be a little bit fuzzy. But I remember one thing stood out because this motherfucker just kept following me, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know when you go crazy, right? You try to hit the shit away. You hit it away, right? And there was like another one, if I'm not mistaken. Either it was that one or another one. I kept hitting that shit away. It kept coming back. But I'm like, nah, bro. I was thinking, you know what I'm saying? When you're in your superstitious day, you're like, bro, this bee might be the spirit of an enemy from the past. You know what I'm saying? From a past life or some shit. Like this nigga came saying, thinking I'm saying I got his money or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Thinking I owed him. Pheromone. I got fucked by the pheromone. I was dog, cause I was really young. So you be scared, bro. You really do be panicking. I ain't gonna lie.
How to protect yourself? Obviously, the best way to avoid an attack is to stay away from bees entirely, especially those extremely territorial species. They are incredibly sensitive. Even minor disturbances, like the vibration from a lawnmower or a kid tossing a small pebble at their hive, can instantly trigger their defensive mode. But if it's already too late, run. Running should always be your absolute #1 strategy. Just drop whatever you're—
Nah, is this nigga body shaming or what? What about the big niggas? What about the fat? I'm saying, and you know, and this nigga said this shit knowing damn well that the big motherfuckers, they love food. You know a big motherfucker's gonna hark on some honey. Come on, bro, on some shit now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, a hungry, fat motherfucker is gonna, you know what I'm saying? But then now it's like, yo, my boys ain't gonna be. Nah, that's not body shaming. It's like
carrying.
It's reality, right?
And get the heck away from them.
Hey, I tried, big niggas. You know what I'm saying? Big neighbors, I tried, y'all. To play devil's advocate for y'all, but yeah, y'all fucked in this situation. Like, I guess that's the point we're trying to make here.
Running is your best bet because it creates distance between you and the bees. These insects can fly around 12 to 15 miles per hour, but most humans can outrun them. Africanized honeybees in particular are known for chasing people for about 1/4 of a mile. So if you can cover at least that distance, you will probably be safe. Long story short, nah, too late for that. But still, if you ever find yourself in this dangerous situation, remember your first move: run, and run fast. This way, you can get to a safe place, like a house or car, where you can shield yourself from the angry swarm. And remember to close all the windows behind you. But if you get stuck multiple times, make sure you seek medical attention, especially if you're allergic or start noticing any signs of an allergic reaction. Now, it is a good idea to share this video with your friends and family. That way, they'll also know how to protect themselves from these vengeful insects.
Damn, that's crazy. These things are crazy.
That's it for today. So hey, if you pacified your curiosity, then give the video a like and share it with your friends. Or if you want more, just click on these videos and stay on the bright side.
Yo, what's up? Listen, we live.
Hey. Kicking it with my pops, man. Early morning, man. None beats. You know what I'm saying? FaceTime call with Sean G. Who the fuck was this nigga FaceTime calling? 1-to-1. New York City tour with Sean G. Elite. Man, listen. Let me tell you why I love modern day technology, right? Let me tell you why I love modern day technology. I feel like modern day technology, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we let me put it this way. We live in a time where it's about to be easy. Okay, no, let me not put it that way. It's about to be easy to amend situations where, you know what I'm saying, being absent from somebody's life, especially somebody really important. For example, my deadbeat members of society out there, right? Deadbeat mother, deadbeat father. Is it possible to be a deadbeat mother? I guess it is, right? Okay, but if you get dropped off by your moms, bro, and you know what I'm saying, like people that can survive that, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? The perception that life, you know what I'm saying, because it would be easy for you to think that life doesn't fuck with you at all. But anyway, deadbeat mothers, deadbeat dads, right? Deadbeat siblings, you feel me? Like brothers, sisters, and shit like that. So people that were just like not present in people's lives, it's gonna be easy to amend things like this, right? Or or you know what I'm saying, at the very least, like it's gonna be easy for you deadbeat human being, stalk, you know what I'm saying? Stalk your original family, see what they up to and shit like that. So that, you know what I mean, you know how to prepare for your comeback, at least, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's like a positive spin to it, right? So, you know, me and my little situation with my dad. Bro, I kid you not. Wait, hold on. I think I want to reveal this to you, bro. Bro, how I know, like, this is my pops for real? Bro, this nigga was in South Africa, bro. This nigga was talking about, bro. He used to take trips to, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, he a traveler. He be traveling. Let me see if I can find it in my history. That shit, I think I was listening to that shit, like, more than 48 hours ago, so. It's gonna be a little bit of a challenge getting to. Wait. No, that's not it. So it might be a challenge getting to it for real, but shit, I'm gonna try. So, because you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, yo, I'm not sure, bro. I'm not sure, like, what happened. You know what I'm saying? My dad, Sean G, bro, like, it's crazy how we, you know what I'm saying? I got separated from the family for real. Friday, no ways, dog. What the fuck with it? Nah, that shit is way back, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I was confused on some shit, like, yo, like, I wonder how we got to the situation. He revealed he was in South Africa, dog. Well, he was counting a bunch of places. Nah, bro, I'm not gonna find this shit right here. He was counting a bunch of places. He was like, yo, yeah, South Africa. I was like, nah, dog. Cause he was painting a picture of, like, nah, fuck this. I'm not gonna find it right now. He was painting a picture of just like how, you know, oh no, it was his history. Like how he got locked up and shit like that. And you know what I'm saying, the reasons and how he just like learned from that whole experience and shit like that. And he, you know what I'm saying, he revealed, wait, let me see if I can find it. He revealed like just how it came to be, like, you know what I'm saying, what happened, the reasons. And that's when he revealed that. I was like, boom, there you go. That's it. That's why, you know what I'm saying? Nah, bro, I'm not gonna find this shit, bro. 4 days ago? Oh shit, I think this is it. But it was a long ass version. Might be it. Nah, but fuck it, but yeah, he revealed that. I was like, yo, Dad, I think I found you, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Pops, boy. You feel me? Nah, this big dog for real, bro. I'm saying, this is my virtual dad, man. So, you know what I'm saying? So now it's easier for somebody like me to connect with family because of modern day technology. Understand what I'm saying? And I fuck with the fact that, you know, Pops over here be consistent with his shit. He exposes everything. So that his son right here, his long lost son, bro, he get the info. That's what dads do. That's what dads do. And I look up to this man, bro. Okay, on the real though, I'm saying, I look up to Big Dog right here. So right now, this is literally a sensitive family moment, right? Oh, there we go, yeah! How I was in depression for 3.5 years. Wait, hold on. What? OBS Studio disconnected? What the fuck is that? Connection successful. Is my shit disconnected? Wait, let me check. No, we still running. Right. Anyway, yeah. So, wait, man. I just wanna, because, I'm even glitching. Yo, I just wanna, I want y'all to hear this part where it was like, yo, I was traveling and blah blah. Like the part that like really confirms shit.
Retainer. My retainer to just retain these niggas was $35,000. Two investigation. They watching me. I know they downfall. They put my name in the paper. My name was.
Yeah, this way he was explaining like how it happened. You know what I'm saying? Him locked up and just going through that whole journey.
My name, my whole case gonna come up. All you got to do is just go Google Sean Gunby tax.
Yeah.
He said, even after you pay me.
I'm looking for a specific part,
and
bro.
you may pay me to go to prison. that shit behind you. And when he told me that, Sean, we gonna slow this thing down. My lawyer called me and he left a voice message.
Oh shit, I actually think it was around the end. Let me check.
But I wasn't no good though. I wasn't no good.
Nah,
I got a good life, man. I got a good life. Didn't help me in my time of need. I don't fuck with him. A lot of the girls I used to deal with when I got out, they tried to come back. People that wrote me off, they told me that I was done. They called me stupid. That nigga finished. That nigga lost $1 million. Nigga dumb. They used to see me cleaning windows. They used to ride by, blow the horn, make sure I saw them see me. And now, they see me now. People, when they lose the kind of money that I had.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find that part, but like I
gotta do this time, and that's what I'm gonna do. And I changed in there, man. And I became the best person.
Anyway, yeah, it is on this video. You feel me? For reference purposes. But anyway, now you talking about we going on a trip, New York.
Yeah, what's up? Listen,
on a tour in New York. You feel me?
Around.
So I was like, yo,
yeah,
I can't wait.
Listen,
I can't wait to react to this on stream. So yeah, here we go.
Keep telling y'all to come and do my New York City tour. Whether you're gonna do, come here, Kipton. Whether you're gonna do the Calisthenics Park tour or you just want to come to New York and get the best tour in the world. Come on over, Chris. This is my third clients.
Yeah, why not?
All the way from Atlanta, Georgia. Here, my man Kipton coming to do some baseball things, but I'm finna take them around to all the 5 boroughs. Maybe we might not go to Staten Island, but all the other ones we're gonna hit. First time in New York. You ever been to New York before? Never been to New York before.
Hey, me too, Pop. Me too, man. I ain't never been in this bitch before, nigga. Let's go. Let's see what's popping with it. You already know what's happening.
So this is day 1, y'all. This is day 1.
All right, let's do it.
So we're gonna get back to you by day. How many y'all staying? 3 days.
All right.
We're gonna let you know how it go. If you want to come to New York and get the best tour possible, you want to tour with Sean G, send me a DM. We'll talk about the pricing. It ain't free. And I'm gonna take you and show you New York like you never saw New York before. Sean G, peace.
Let's do it.
All right, yeah, we got the New York City tour. Got my people here. We down here, y'all. Chinatown. You see it? Check them out, y'all. I see it.
New York City.
Yo, Captain, what up? Chris.
Now y'all gotta get out the web.
New York City tours. If you want to see the real, New York.
So y'all just in the car, just
now for the price. It ain't free. Base. Listen, if you ain't doing no New York City,
get out the web, though, Pop. Come on, get out the web, David.
Tour with me. You ain't doing no real New York City tour. You understand? I'm taking you down in beast.
Bro, but I feel
coming down here with the.
I feel like you should do it like, you know what I'm saying, on some shit where it's like really getting like on like walking, like, you know what I'm saying, these people on this clip right here, like just walk around, feel me, hit the most popular restaurants, you know what I'm saying, mainstream restaurants, underground restaurants, most popular, you feel me, the ones that you would recommend on some shit. You feel what I'm saying? Go to these parts, you feel me? Speak to the people, touch the people, like introduce the people. Yo, my people's from you know what I'm saying? Australia, New Zealand, like these my people, you know what I'm saying? And just have a conversation with your New York people so they can see how you interact. Like, because, you know what I'm saying, on the real, like, you are part of the tourist attraction because you are a New Yorker, right? So, I ain't gonna lie, on some shit I gotta go see you. I gotta go see, you know what I'm saying? Big dog Sean G, bro. Pops, you know what I'm saying? For sure. I gotta go hit New York. You know what I'm saying?
People here.
Just to go amend my family connections. That's it, that's all.
All the way from Georgia. Shout out to the state of Georgia. My mother from Georgia. New York City tour with Sean G. Best in the world. You understand? No matter what you search on Google, whatever kind of tour you think you can find, it ain't gonna be as good as mine. My tour better than their tour. Peace. Check me out, y'all.
Let's go.
PPO for the DEA. New York City tour with Sean G.
What the hell? That nigga rapping along, bro.
Stay clean. Triple green.
Hey, yo, white boy rapping along on the side. You see that? Hold on, hold on.
New York.
He rapping. That's interesting.
PPO for the DEA.
Look at this nigga.
New York City tour with Sean G.
Hey, the nigga going. Yo, where the nigga going? Nah, they having the time.
Never that. If I did, 10 o'clock at night, y'all. Play it, please. Lyrically, you can see B.I.G.P. Flossing, jig on the cover of Fortune. Below. If you want to come to New York City, or if you come to New York City and you want to get shown around by somebody that know their way around, book me, DM me, my email, thepodcastwassold@gmail.com. Peace.
Thought you was fucked. He ain't jiggy with it. You can tell this nigga just like fucks with just nothing but a good time, right? Nothing but a good time.
Definitely gonna have a good time with me. Definitely. Definitely. Look at that.
With the Amex Gold Card, every minute's worth. Whether you decide to stay in or go all out, earn rewards on every Amex Gold Card.
Peace. Newark Airport.
4 days.
What kind of job? Did I do an all right job?
Man, excellent job. If you guys coming to New York, definitely check out Sean. He'll take you places that the average man ain't gonna get you to.
You went to all boroughs. Only borough we didn't hit was Staten Island.
Correct.
Went to Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Bronx.
Bronx.
Queens.
Queens.
Harlem.
Yes, sir.
Lower Manhattan.
Yep.
Jersey.
Jersey.
Did I pick you up on time, drop you off on time, all of that?
Everything. A1 service, man. You won't find anybody better.
Sean G, come to New York. If you come to New York, call me. I'm going to get you to all your appointments. Chris, appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Peace.
I'll be honest, y'all. I don't think people get, I haven't seen nobody get in trouble besides Rakai for one day for texting. I don't think people get in trouble for that. But I got my show stand. I'm just letting y'all know in advance. So Ultra, whatever it's called, it closed at 8. It's currently 6:30, 7:30. So I don't think we're gonna make it, but we're gonna try. I got this damn. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. not only does the acetone make my head hurt, but I do think letting a Chinese woman caress my feet and rest my hands, massage it, put oil on it, make me feel good. Don't really talk to me because we don't speak the same language, but all she knows is black man. It's like, that's too freaky. I don't need you touching me, bro. I ain't gonna sit here and cap. I ain't finna sit here and hold you. Stop talking to me. It's cheap. And I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for that today. Gotta turn on that street. You gotta think about it. If you in a relationship, another woman touching you is cheating. And then another, like, is that cheating, yes or no? And I'm finna bust y'all bubble on why it's cheating. Is that cheating, yes or no? Okay, yeah, people saying yes, it is. Yes, yeah, it's cheating because a lot of people, then I got people saying no. The reason why no is because it's a job that somebody doing. It's a job, right? To do their nails. And they're just doing it for work, right? But let me say this at the same question. I don't want to say the word, but a P word. It rhymes with, what the is that rhyme word? Prostitute. It rhymes with, that's a job. You gotta pay them to do that service. That's a job. An prostitute is a job. So that's the thing. It's a job. You can't say no because it's a job. No. The prostitute get paid. She ain't got no feelings for that. That's just her profession. It's cheap. You paying somebody to make your hands feel good. Now that's why, but it goes to the same fact that, oh, never mind. It's like barbers. Like barbers kind of crazy. Barbers are crazy, bro. Damn, the barbers be gripping your cheeks to make your forehead. Bro, you paying a man to put you at your best form, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This whole world is crazy, bro. We can't do shit. A barber, one job is to make you your best, at your best. And a real talk, bro, when I used to get my hair cut back in Pontiac back in the day when haircuts was $5, my would last for 3 weeks, nigga. Haircuts last 2 days now. I think my barber, it'd be so crazy because when I shave my face, right, it lasts like 7 days. Now I gotta do it like 7 days. But my barber cut my face, that be like 35 minutes. And his clippers be so goddamn soft and soft and, I don't know, safe. And I think that's what they do. They cut your head all soft and safe. And then now your shit grow back in 2 days. That shit ain't making your head bleed or you got a whelp. They ain't doing the right shit.
You got a whelp.
Hey, appreciate that sub. Yeah, like my barber, man, oh my God, bro. I used to have this one barber, bro. This used to legit take 55 minutes to cut my head, bro. And I'm like, bro, he was the coolest, but I'm like, bro, you not finna cut my head for 55 minutes, bro. It ain't no way you cutting my hair for 55 minutes.
Like the hair you got now?
Yes, it was like recently, like, bro, I had to cut that nigga off. He be texting me to this day, like, what's good, bro? I'm like, no, my nigga. Like, it took you 55 minutes to cut my hair. I ain't got no fro. Just, nigga, you ain't even gotta stop the clipper, nigga. You just keep going. It took this 55 minutes, I swear to God. Y'all remember, bro, where my loyal 3? My loyal 3 remember, bro. It used to take 55 minutes to cut my hair.
It was probably an amateur barber, nigga.
At the crib though, like we ain't even at. That's why I stopped going to the barbershop.
It was probably practicing on you. I ain't gonna lie. Of course.
I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. This taking its time. Like I feel you, gang, but Jesus Christ, 55 minutes. Yeah, CJ the Ruler. Y'all know, bro. 100 straps. It used to take this so long, bro. I'm like, damn, 55 minutes? How many show them niggas? Look at that. Them niggas grinded.
It's about that time, man.
That's funny.
About that time, bro.
Man, and that used to take 15 minutes on woo-wop head. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, bro, I gotta let this go, bro. I can't be sitting in this goddamn chair for 55 minutes. And then it's like, when you're in a barber chair, when you that close, because I get my at the crib, so there's no space between us. He just can see my phone. I used to be playing games on my phone, and that nigga be like, what game is that? I'm like, bro, you looking at my phone too, bro? What's wrong with you, gang?
Now imagine you replying to like some sensitive messages or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker, you know, peeking on all of that, bro. That's crazy.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, if I don't, like, this is one, like, I haven't shaved in like 6 days. This how much hair I got. My shit grow fast. It just don't grow full. Like, it just stop right here. So, that's why I ain't got no beard. I just don't like that shit. It take too long. And it be making me itch. There's no Ultra Beauty. But like I said, y'all, if these trip on us having a camera, I'm gonna politely, I'm gonna bring my streaming phone as well, and I can politely just switch. I ain't gonna say, you must not be getting no, like this was saying, or you must not be getting no. I'm not gonna say none of that. I'm just gonna say, oh, all right, and that's it. I'm gonna park a handicap, so fuck it. Bring my streaming phone just in case, bro. Damn, why y'all time that nigga off for saying? Oh, yeah, time that nigga off for that. Like I said, I'm gonna go in here, the camera. If they say something, I'm just gonna switch to my phone, but we ain't gonna do too much. Oh, this is what I wanted to say.
I feel like I did mention it though, that, you know what I'm saying, Dub's vlog, they hit way more than live. But then he was going live here. I fuck with the fact that he, you know what I'm saying, he does compile some shit for vlogs though, but this is his live channel. So I'm just saying, this kind of does feel like, it gives off vlog type feel. You know what I'm saying? So I guess it's cool on some shit, but I just got a problem with like the dead moments, right? Where like, not too much is happening, or blah blah, or you can see this nigga's trying to like fill in the gaps, right? Maybe some dry jokes, things like this. It's like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? It makes a nigga zone out on some shit. But obviously, you know what I'm saying, with the vlogs, everything, all of that unnecessary parts is like edited out. Like his vlogs is just like, they hit way harder. I ain't gonna lie, pause.
Before I even get into any of this, before I even walk in this store, let me say this, bro. One of the you ain't gotta do that with that. One of the nicest people that I've ever met in my life, and the reason why this person is in my life, is Aaliyah, right? And I've seen a clip recently where somebody said that she was being mean to Woo-Wop. That was completely false. She has never been rude to Woo-Wop. This thing that my mama used to do, right? My mom used to do this thing, but when my mom was doing it, she was being mean. My mom used to be like, she used to do shit like that, right? So I do that now. I do it for funny. I'm just being funny. So she asked Woo-Wop to give him the plate. Woo-Wop was talking. She's like, give me the plate. I do that all the time. Like, I literally, every time I talk off camera or on camera to a kid, I'll be like being funny. Like, that's the nicest person. I wouldn't let nobody disrespect. Anybody in this world know I love Woo-Wop more than the sun and the earth and the air I breathe. Nobody can be disrespectful to Woo-Wop. The first time me and my brother fought in November of 2022 when I bought that car is because he was being mean to my son. He didn't say something mean. He just said something Woo-Wop didn't like, and me and him started arguing. That's what happened. It wasn't even mean. I let nobody disrespect Woo-Wop at all. And if Aaliyah was being mean that day on that stream, y'all would have said it. That's the thing I hate about clips. I seen that clip. When I walked to the bathroom, I came back, I looked on TikTok, I seen that clip. I'm like, what the f would they say that for? That's one person that respects my son 100%. I don't let nobody disrespect Woo-Wop. Not my mama, not nobody. I don't let nobody disrespect them. For somebody to make that clip and for it to get blown out of proportion the way it did was disgusting. Like, that's one part, like, I can't have that on anybody's name because I don't let nobody do it. Period. So.
Yeah, nah, that's real. Look, let me just like add this though. I feel like, yeah, you see, being a parent, bro, being, you know what I'm saying, somebody that raises a human being, you feel what I'm saying? And then somebody that ends up obviously having this kind of love for your seed and things like this, it's like, yo, yeah, okay, the possibility of us, you know what I'm saying, being fully present for our kids and all of that kind of shit, that reality, like, yeah, it's kind of like weak, you feel what I'm saying? Especially in this generation of age where we find a whole lot of deadbeat dads, we find a whole lot of people that are not present and shit like this, you feel me? Maybe on some, they're ashamed, they can't pull their weight up, maybe they didn't feel financially ready or anything like that. But I feel like showing your son this kind of sense of yourself, you know what I'm saying? Even if you don't got that much wealth, Dub over here, you know what I mean? He's well established. We know this, you know what I'm saying? If you tapped in, you know. So he's able to be there for Woo-Wop. I don't know what's going on in terms of like his situation. You know what I'm saying? In terms of custody and things like that. I don't know like these niggas situations like that. I don't be getting into shit like that deeply. But you know what I'm saying? Like having this kind of heart and like letting your child know that this is what it is with you. You feel what I'm saying? I'll protect you no matter what. Like I make sure that nobody disrespects my son. And even just having that energy about your son with you, I feel like that, like, it makes a child confident, you know, being your child, at least to a certain extent. Yes, you're not there every day. Yes, you don't see them every time, or you don't have the access to, but at least like have a way of showing this kind of heart. Because this, man, W, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's a W, and it does make sense, bro. Like I feel like, yeah, I would have done the same shit. You know what I'm saying? My girl be disrespecting my son. You know what I mean? Shit, it's right then and there, nigga. It's over. You feel me? Like it's done. Like you're done. You're dead to me. You feel me? Dead. But yeah, dog. I feel like this goes beyond. This overrides the whole. No, I didn't have any money, so I couldn't be present. Or you know what I'm saying? I feel like this is even a message to the baby moms out there. You feel what I'm saying? Like no matter how you feel, like just look at the heart that your BD got for your child, bro. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter like how this nigga should feel towards you. You know what I mean? Let go of that spiteful, weak ass emotional. Like we have to move on from it somehow. You know what I mean? And capture a heart that's like this for y'all's kid, and we cool. You feel what I'm saying? We cool, dog. Yes, this is a layered kind of conversation. There's things like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Is the dad a danger to the kid? You know what I'm saying? Like in terms of the environment you end up taking the kid to and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? I get all of that. But yo, it comes from a place like this. Come on, man. It can never be malicious. You know what I'm saying? It can never be malicious. And I'm talking about the bond between him and his kid in that sense, right?
That little narrative that y'all put on there, I like the clips. Keep the clips going. I'm not saying stop the clips. Keep the clips going. It makes me bigger. But the way that y'all throw narrative sometimes, I don't like that sometimes. But one thing about her, bro, she's never been disrespectful to Woo-Wop. And I've never been disrespected to like that sometimes. I've never been disrespectful to her kid. She never been disrespectful to mine. I don't disrespect. I'm a very respectful person. On the
and I ain't gonna lie, I've seen it. I've seen how it went. Like, you know what I'm saying? Considerate towards Aaliyah's child. You know what I'm saying? Aaliyah's considerate towards Woo-Wop. You feel me? Come on, bro. Like, this was some crazy shit going around. Like,
Internet, I might
crazy narrative.
Now I might say whatever to get clipped or get the views or get money on the internet, but off the internet, I'm very respectful. I don't say anything disrespectful. I say excuse me to people off the internet. On the internet, I gotta be a character. But I'm not growing with that narrative, bro. That is a great woman, and that woman has never disrespected or even said something.
You probably talking about the crash out character.
I know that if Wuop was to come up...
Damn, this nigga's internet reputation right now, I ain't gonna lie,
her daughter suck shit out of her, she gonna whoop her daughter's
Crazy.
ass. Same, it's the same.
Not safe for work.
Respected Wuop. Never been mean to him. And I don't even play that. I don't even play that. At all. Let's see if we can get to the store. You see security right there? We gotta bring it down. Let's see. We gotta see. Damn, they got this bitch. I know they gonna get us here. Drunk again, sipping on white lightning. Damn, will you see nails?
Hello everyone, my name is David. Today we are going to take a look at another real story with you.
Oh shit. David Real Stories. Y'all ready?
In October 2017, a woman falls from a building in Malaysia.
Damn.
She gets injured and is taken to the hospital, but she passes away after reaching there. After her death, the Malaysian police begin investigating her identity. However, no one there seems to know who she is. For about 4 months, her body remains in the morgue. Eventually, the police discover that the woman was from Kerala, India. They circulate this information, and a local news outlet in Kerala publishes her picture. About 4 months pass, and then another woman comes forward, claiming to know her. When people in Kerala see the news and the photograph, it reminds them of a case from 27 to 28 years ago. They recall a woman who was accused of a brutal murder. The crime was widely discussed across the country, and she had been on the run. At that time, she was at the top of Interpol's most wanted female criminals list. Now, after years of searching for her, the news of a woman falling to her death in Malaysia reaches India. When people see her picture, they recognize her as the same woman, Dr. Omana.
Oh, shit.
This revelation spreads, prompting the police to take immediate action. Since they had been searching for her for years, they quickly launch an investigation into her death in Malaysia. But then another woman comes forward and says, "No, she is our sister and her name is Ruby. She used to work at a store there." The serial's doctor, who conducts DNA tests, collects...
Why take them 4 months to go identify her?
Later, the doctor claimed that DNA was matched. When the DNA test results match, it is revealed that she was not a doctor, but a completely different woman. Then her body is brought back from Malaysia, and after completing the necessary formalities, it is taken to Kerala, where her last rites are performed. The woman's funeral is completed, but the story of the doctor, Omana, begins again. Her story resurfaces in people's minds, and once again, people start talking about her. Who is Dr. Omana, and why were people talking so much about her? What did she do that led to her name being included in the most wanted criminals list? Dr. Omana came from a very respectable family. Her siblings also had prestigious jobs, and she was exceptionally good at academics. Because of her academic excellence, she secured a seat in a medical college. Due to her intelligence and dedication, she excelled in her studies and became a doctor. Then a doctor came, his name was Radhakrishnan. He married Dr. Omana, and both were very happy together. Their married life was blissful, and they had 2 children. Their relationship was strong, and they lived in Kerala. Both of them were successful in their respective careers, financially stable, and their children were also doing well. They decided to get their house renovated. They want to give it the latest design. So they thought of consulting an architect. They brought an architect home whose name was Muralidhan. When Muralidhan arrived at their house, they showed him everything: how they wanted their home to look, what kind of design they preferred, and the new style they were looking for. During this time, a new story began. Muralidhan and Dr. Omana developed a very good friendship, which slowly turned into love. For a while, no one noticed, but such things don't remain hidden forever. Gradually, people started talking about them. Rumors spread that Dr. Omana and Muralidhan were always seen together. Whenever Radha Krishnan was not at home and Omana was alone, Muralidhan would visit her. By then, the renovation work on the house was also completed, but Muralidhan continued visiting frequently.
What?
Eventually, their relationship became an open secret, and people discussed it daily. When Radha Krishnan found out, he tried to make Omana understand. However, she didn't listen at all. She was deeply in love with Muralidhan. The situation escalated to the point where talks of divorce between Dr. Omana and Dr. Radha Krishnan began. Radha Krishnan pleaded with her, saying, "Don't do this. We have 2 children. What will people say about you? What will our children think about you?" But Dr.
Yeah,
Omana
that is crazy behavior, I ain't gonna lie.
ignored all these concerns. As a result, Radha Krishnan divorced her and took custody of both children. Omana was now free and openly started meeting Muralidhan in front of everyone. Now, the Dr. Omana slowly started realizing that people were right. Her reputation had been severely damaged. No one was visiting her clinic, no patients were coming in, and no one was even talking to her properly.
Reputational
So she
damage.
started insisting that
That was reputational damage for sure.
Muralidhan should marry her. However, Muralidhan was already married and had children. He was just passing time with her.
What the fuck was she thinking?
Considered marrying her. When Omana started bringing up marriage, Muralidhan was taken aback and began thinking about what to do next. He realized that he needed to divert her attention somehow. Meanwhile, Omana was getting increasingly troubled by all the gossip surrounding her. Frustrated, she decided to leave Kerala. Eventually, she found a job at clinic in Malaysia and settled there. Now, Omana had reached Malaysia while Muralidhan was still in Kerala. Muralidhan used to ask Omana to send him money from Malaysia, and she would send it regularly. However, this started bothering her because he kept demanding money for everything. Eventually, she told Muralidhan to come to Malaysia so they could get married and live there together. Muralidhan was ready for this, but Omana saying that if they stayed there under their real names, people would find out about them.
Damn, was it
She
that
suggested
bad? They had to change their names, bro.
that they would need to change their names to stay in Malaysia. Meanwhile, Omana returned to India, met her relatives, and changed her name to Amina. She also changed Muralidhan's name before they both moved back to Malaysia, where they lived as a fake married couple. Muralidhan, however, was only interested in Omana's money. He wanted to take advantage of her wealth. Over time,
And I feel like from the jump, that's what this nigga's intention was. Just to try to suck this lady's pockets dry. You know what I'm saying?
conflicts arose.
And then on some shit like whenever he got whatever he got, you just like dip off. But you know what I'm saying? She was just too attached to that dick. I ain't gonna lie.
Between them, and eventually,
Well, not in that literal sense. I'm just mean she just got attached. She fell like too hard. You know what I'm saying?
Muralidharan told Omana that he was returning to India as he didn't want to stay in Malaysia any longer. After returning to India, Muralidharan started blackmailing Omana, demanding that she continue sending him money.
What?
He threatened that if she didn't comply, he would inform the Malaysian police that her real name was not Amina and that she was living there under a false identity. He warned that once the truth was exposed, she would be arrested. This time, Omana started devising a plan to
Mind control. Damn.
get rid of Muralidharan, not just from her life, but from this world entirely. She plotted something so shocking that people still remember it with fear. Then, in 1996, after taking a one-week leave from Malaysia, she returns to India on July 7th. She was supposed to go back to Malaysia on July 14th. Upon arriving in India, she lands at airport on July 7th and first goes to her brother's house because she had kept her jewelry there. After keeping her belongings there, she informs her family that she is going out for some work. After leaving home, she first goes to Ooty. Once in Uti, she arranges accommodation at some resorts and hotels, but people tell her that they do not provide rooms to single women. Eventually, she rents a retiring room at the railway station, choosing room number 4. Even there, she does not use her real name. Instead, she adopts a new identity as Hema and claims to be from Delhi. She then goes to her room, places her 2 trolley bags inside, and leaves again. She goes to the market where she buys 2 new suitcases. After that, she starts looking for a new accommodation and finds a suitable resort in Uti. Then she found one resort, and she places her bags there and then leaves in a taxi. She stops at a location and calls Murlidon. Over the phone, she tells him that she has come to Kerala for a few days and has brought the money he had been asking for. She also gives him the address of the resort where she is staying and asks him to come and collect the money. Additionally, she invites him to stay with her for a couple of days, saying it would make her happy. Hearing this, Murlidon is overjoyed, first because he is getting the money effortlessly, and second, because he gets an opportunity to meet her. Murlidon arrives there and meets Dr. Romana. She then takes him to a resort where they spend an entire night. The next day, they check out of the resort, and she keeps her bag in the railway retiring room before leaving. After that, they visit a luxurious restaurant with a beautiful bar setting where they enjoy delicious food. During their meal, she makes Murlidon consume a lot of alcohol, making him extremely intoxicated. Later, she takes him back to the retiring room where they are alone. At that moment, Dr. Romana tells him that she has brought a medicine from Malaysia that enhances sexual power. Murlidon agrees to take the medicine, which is in the form of an injection. As soon as she administers the injection, his eyes bulge out and he stops breathing. In reality, she had brought poison in the injection.
That's crazy.
Being a doctor, she knew what substances were lethal. She had deliberately injected poison into Murlidon's veins. Once he died, she carefully ensured that the room was locked properly, sealing the windows so that no one could see inside. She then dragged his body into the bathroom. Sitting there patiently for 3 hours, she dismembered his body. She had come prepared with a trolley bag and a big suitcase and large plastic bag.
That's why she was buying the 2 big suitcases. Oh, shit. Premeditated. Damn. She had bought those suitcases beforehand. So she been thinking about how to off this guy. Whoa.
Initially, she tried flushing small pieces down the toilet, but when they started clogging the pipes, she decided not to flush too many, fearing that she might get caught. Then she puts all the pieces.
Bro, imagine being like the worker at the other end of this whole, is it the sewage system, right? Whatever, like wherever everything is dumped. And then you see the ears, you see the fingers, the fingernails.
Pieces into large envelopes, places them in 2 big bags and spends the night in the same room. The next morning, she vacates the railway retiring room, loads her trolley bag and large bags into a taxi, and leaves. Before leaving, she informs the retiring room manager that she has left a few items inside the room and will return within an hour to hand over the key, locking the room in the meantime. She then goes back to the same resort where she had spent the first night with Murlidon when he had come to collect the money from her. Later, she returns to the retiring room to return the key. She had took a 1 hour to ensure that she could discreetly remove the bags without raising suspicion. If someone entered the room immediately after she left with the bags, they might realize something suspicious. After securing the bags at her designated place, she properly hands over the key and returns to the resort. She takes the bags to her room, where the bags still contained pieces. She begins flushing them down, but after some time, the flush stops working. Now she grows anxious, thinking that if she flushes again, it might stop completely, and people might discover what she was doing. Now she thinks that flushing all the pieces at once might not be the right decision, so she decides to plan something else. She makes a new plan, leaves the resort, and books another room a little further away. She had now taken the name Mumtaz. She enters the room with 4 bags, takes out the pieces, and flushes them down. but after flushing some of them, the commode gets clogged again. This was the third time it had happened, and now she started to panic. Time was passing, and the pieces had started to emit a foul smell since it had already been a day or two since the murder. She gathers whatever perfume she has and sprays it over herself and the bags to mask the odor. Then she realizes that there is a valley nearby where many people go to commit suicide. She thinks she can take the 2 suitcases there and throw them down without anyone ever finding out. To execute this plan, she books a new room near the valley, this time under the name Sarah from New Delhi. After booking the room, she takes the suitcase containing the pieces, hires a taxi, and heads to the valley. But when she arrives, she sees that it is the weekend, and the place is crowded with tourists. There is no spot where she can throw the suitcases without being...
Tourists? At the spot where people off theyself? Or delete theyself?
...seen. Realizing that her plan...
What? Tourists. But what the hell is going on in India, man?
...and won't work. She is forced to cancel it. Then she was sitting in the taxi. The driver took her, and after a little while, the taxi's tire got punctured. The driver said, "Don't worry, ma'am, I'll arrange for another taxi for you." Then the driver arranged a taxi. The driver's name was Raja. When she sat in Raja's taxi, any driver would notice that she was a woman with a lot of bags, and they seemed heavy, so he would help her by lifting her suitcase and putting it in the taxi. Driver tried to help her, but Dr. Romana refused, saying, "No, I will handle it myself." The driver found it a bit strange, but she got in the taxi, and after sitting down, the car started moving.
The smell, bro.
Now, it had been 3 days since she had committed the murder.
What?
And her bags and suitcases were starting to smell.
Yes.
Even though she had sprayed perfume, it didn't help. The car's windows and doors were closed, and the smell was getting worse. The driver felt something was off, so he opened the car window and asked, "Ma'am, what's in the suitcase?
Damn.
It smells really bad." The driver felt a bit uneasy.
Damn.
At first, she told him, "It's just some things that smell a little bad, but there's nothing to worry about."
Oh my
but
God.
then she realized she couldn't lie because she would get caught.
Run for the hills, buddy.
She thought of a plan. She decided to involve the driver and offer him money.
Oh my
She told
God,
him,
that's the only
"There's
thing
a
you can
body
do."
in the suitcase, and I need to dispose of it. I killed..."
Bro, oh my God. Bro, imagine they tell you that. You the driver, bro. Chat, you the driver, bro. What are you doing? Bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you going about your day like how you always go about your day. You feel what I'm saying? And then now it's like, yo, all of a sudden, this old lady in the bag, bro. Talking about she got the body. You know what I'm saying? First of all, bro, the fact that you got a body in my fucking car, nigga. Get that shit out of here. Fuck, it's like I have to you know what I'm saying? I have to process the fact that, dog, a lifeless body is in my car, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's been there the whole time. You know what I mean? Because this nigga had to smell the shit first before waking up to the fact that, yo, what is in the suitcase? And then her dropping the info. You feel what I'm saying? What are you doing, bro? Nah, fuck. Okay, even if I do get sold on the idea, and I do accept the money and shit like that, but yo, we gotta fucking take these suitcases out the car first and let me process what the fuck, you know what I'm saying, this lady just attempted to do in my car right now.
"Killed this person, and I will give you as much money as you want." Raja thought, "It's a desolate road, and the woman sitting behind me says she has killed someone. What if she kills me too?" He got scared and said, "Ma'am, I'm poor. Please give me money and I will do it." She was relieved and said, "Okay, stop at a good place." Then, as the night was falling, they were on a deserted road, and the doctor, exhausted and having not slept properly for days, finally got some rest. When she woke up, she saw the police station ahead, and the driver quickly stopped the car. He got out of the car and started shouting, "There's a dead body in my car." Then the police quickly went to the car and noticed that there is a woman inside. When they ask her where
That's a W decision by the taxi driver, by the way.
body is, she says it's in the suitcase behind her. The police are shocked to find a suitcase, and when they open it, they discover body parts. They arrest the woman and begin questioning her. She knows there's no way out, so she admits that she killed Merlit Han.
Bro, the fact that they still keep on showing her picture is just like freaking me out even more now, dog. I felt like, yo, y'all could have like blurred her. I don't want to keep seeing that face, bro. Like somebody that like, oh, do these, man, nah.
Family of Merlit Han is contacted, and a DNA test confirms that the body belongs to him. The woman is arrested, then charges sheet was made, and after 5 years, and she files for bail, claiming she should be released since charges have been filed and a trial is underway. The court grants her bail and she is released from jail. However, and after that no one knows anything about her, she disappeared without a trace. In 2007, the police enlisted the help of an Interpol and identified her as a most wanted criminal, but they couldn't find her. They contacted her children, and her son revealed that his mother called from Malaysia after 7 years. The last report from Malaysia mentioned the death of a woman who had fallen from a building, and they suspected it might have been Dr. Omana. However, the woman who died was not Dr. Omana, but someone else. Dr. Omana is still on the run, and no one knows where she is or in what condition. So this was today's story. Thank you for joining us on this.
She's still on the run? Bro, this is fucked up. Yo, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like this whole being attached, number one, she was attached to like somebody that's not hers. Somebody that, you know what I'm saying? They like, they met on some freaky shit with one another. Homeboy, I think, no, she already had a main guy. Like, why would you? You know what I'm saying? Why would you ditch all of that? You know what I'm saying? It's security. It's secure. The money was good. She had a guy that even advised her, yo, don't do what you're doing. You got 2 kids. Oh my gosh, she had the 2 kids. Now imagine being the kid, bro, finding out that your mother, bro, did this because it was headlining. For sure, of course, it's a big ass story. And it's your mother, dog. David, bro. David True Stories. Wait, let me see. David True Stories, right? David True Stories, bro. I'm just hoping you're making these shits up, dog. But it's written true crime. Bro, the fact that these things is real, bro, is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yo, other human beings are just like lifeless, bro. They're just lifeless human beings walking. I'm not gonna lie, dog. Hell nah. Too deep, nigga. You feel me? That's why I'd rather focus on the finer things in life. You know what I'm saying? They motivate me. You feel me? To feel fine. If you look good, you feel good. If you feel good, you do good. You feel me? And that's Nah, I just said that so that, you know what I'm saying, I can play the song right quick. But anyway, yo, man, I'm closing this window off, bro. It's too cold in here, man. It's mad windy. It's too much dust coming in here, and it's cobwebs still in this bitch. You feel me? I'm not seeing enough, motherfucker. No, my bad. Am I sounding too entitled now? Alright, let me just hide my face real quick. Alright, till next time, gang. Till next time, gangy. Oh shit, that's the wrong tab.
You see all this glory and still got the nerve to ask if I'm scared of the purge. Only approach if you got shit to learn. Kick a tight bitch to the curb. I don't say cheese, I just flip on a bird. A 40 count of verbs. I'll mumble it up cause I'm stoned. Some fuck what you heard.
The finer thing, I'll take the highest and the guidance. Show you could keep the finest thing. I'll keep the highest, the guidance, and that's that. She said I shouldn't get too high. Or she might get flown out. Now you ain't diamonds buzzed down. Now you ain't left them on red. Till you got your Balenciaga. She a diamond, she gon' shine. Blind spots get open when she inside. She open it up as long as you make it cry. And I'ma keep her shut.
boy need you good for the titties, the face, but I want you good for the brain. I heard this slot me insane, and that knowledge ain't in vain. We got some big heads we gotta release into someone that's not scared of pain. Bro will give you the finest of things, and I'll take you to God for the day. Ain't see all this glory and still got the nerve to ask if I'm scared of the purge. Only approach if you got shit to learn, kick a tight bitch to the curb. I don't say cheese, I just flip the birds, 40 count of verbs. I'm mumble it up cause I'm still on some fuck you heard.
In the days, I'll take the highest, I'll take the guidance. Go ahead, you can have the finest days. I'll take the highest, the guidance.
See all this glory and still got the nerve to ask if I'm scared of the purge. Only approach if you got shit to learn, kick a tight bitch to the curb. I don't say cheese, I just flip on the bird, a 40 count of verbs. I'll mumble it up cause I'm still on some fuck what you heard.
The finest thing, I'll take the highest and the guidance. So you can keep the finest thing. I'll keep the highest, the guidance, and that's that. She said I shouldn't get too high, or she might give it up this time, Now you ain't getting flown out, now you ain't diamonds buzzed down, now you ain't left them all red, till you got your Balenciaga. She a diamond, she gon' shine, blind spots get open when she inside. She open it up as long as you make it cry, and I'ma keep her soul till her spirit is on fire.
My boy need you good for the titties, the face, but I want you good for the brain. I heard this slot me insane, and that knowledge ain't in vain. We got some big heads we gotta release into someone that's not scared of pain. Bro will give you the finest of things, and I'll take you to God for the day. Ain't see all this glory and still got the nerve to ask if I'm scared of the purge. Only approach if you got shit to learn, kick a tight bitch to the curb. I don't say cheese, I just flip the birds, 40 count of verbs. I'm mumble it up cause I'm still on some fuck you heard.
In the days, I'll take the highest, I'll take the guidance. Go ahead, you